The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The original Bro has arrived.
Saxton, didn't you ride one of those to the arena today?
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, the original Bro, Riddle.
There's sometimes a worry for NXT stars. Can they make the jump to the main roster?
Riddle's been at home in WWE since day one, winning numerous titles, big WrestleMania matches. This guy's a star.
Oh, there go the flops. And it's now go time for the original Bro.
No, Riddle's about to do what he does best, beat someone up and have a ton of fun doing it. Challenge you to find a more impressive young talent.
Very skilled, but also very arrogant.
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory.
All the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too. The youngest Money in the Bank winner and also the youngest superstar to fail cashing in his Money in the Bank contract.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. Money in the Bank was an anchor, an albatross, and Austin Theory is better having gotten rid of it.
Time will tell, but you may be right, Corey. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let
to...
me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Into the ring again.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Incoming.
Crash landing, powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Ooh!
And that holds Theory back. Positioning the ladder in the center of the ring.
I guess the only thing left to do is climb it.
He climbs into the ring. Heading up the ladder now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
He's got it in his grasp.
It is all or nothing at this point.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
And Theory's maintaining the advantage now.
Theory is doing the job of breaking the opposition down.
What a counter by Riddle.
Riddle is getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
He's got him scouted.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Turning the tables there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
That's one way to use a ladder. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. state of woe.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Riddle's confidence? He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
A long way.
Here's my sterling advice for ladder match participants. Before you even think of climbing up that ladder, you better make absolutely sure that your opponents are down and out. The last thing you want is to be interrupted during your climb because you refuse to lay in some extra offense beforehand.
Yeah, you should never pass up on the chance to further incapacitate the competition. Coming back in the ring.
Laid down with a powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
He gets set down to the floor. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Austin Theory hoisting him up. Brainbuster across the knee.
He returns to the ring.
That's just hard to watch.
Well, the advantage is turned towards Theory.
Looking at a fired up Austin Theory.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Standing powerbomb. Full speed with the ladder.
Coming back into the ring. Back to the action.
Strong takedown.
Oh, and Riddle goes for a quick ride. He's taking this to the floor now.
Answered with a shot right to the face.
As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happens when a feud is allowed to fester like this one has.
Yeah, there's no telling what we might see tonight. There's just so much rage and resentment in the ring.
You never know. This could be it.
Perhaps some wishful thinking going on there, Michael.
He's heading back to the ring.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Austin Theory.
This is going to be physical.
Already a multiple-time NXT champion looking to dominate all of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
He has been absolutely dominant in NXT. Beat every big name that tried to take his throne.
Yeah, I see his WWE career following the same pattern, Michael.
You don't need to be a math major to realize that tonight spells disaster for Bron Breakker's opposition.
Tonight has just become almighty.
And per normal, Lashley is ready for a fight.
And his opponent, representing the Hurt Business from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
We've seen it so many times. When that bell rings, Bobby Lashley flips a switch. And on display, we witness his frightening intensity.
I mean, frightening power as well, Byron. Everything about Bobby Lashley is just intimidating.
The presence of Bobby Lashley is not a figment of your imagination. There's no filter on a social media app needed. Bobby Lashley is as real as it gets.
Hey, he's a peak physical specimen. Proud U.S. Army veteran who's dominated sports entertainment for nearly 2 decades. Bron Breakker has his sights set on dominating his opponent tonight.
Talk about a meteoric rise. Breakker hit the WWE running and hasn't slowed down. While Breakker may lack an overall in-ring experience, his lineage is one of champions.
Yeah, Corey, it's hard to talk about Breakker and not acknowledge his lineage. But one thing Bron Breakker has made clear is that he's not simply following in footsteps. He is forging his own path in WWE.
I hope they're not getting paid by the hour, because the almighty Bobby Lashley is the kind of opponent that turns any match into a good old-fashioned squash.
Oh yeah, Lashley is a true freak athlete with that rare capability to take control of a match in a single second. There aren't many superstars who can put up a fight against him.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
In my opinion, all Bobby Lashley has to do to get this match won is keep the attacks coming. He just has to use those powerful blows of his to grind down the opposition until they have nothing left.
It does sound like a good use for all of Lashley's otherworldly strengths in this match. This one is headed outside, guys. Lashley's so composed, so in control right now.
Lashley working hard to grind down his opponent, trying to land big, high-impact attacks.
Lashley just got out of there.
And Lashley saw what was coming. He'll head to the ring. The Almighty firing up.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Crumble at the feet of the Almighty.
Double underhook slam. Looking for the victory.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
And he sends him into the corner.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline. Has them up, nice waistlock takedown, holding on, how about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Down on the shoulder. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
And Lashley got the fight taken to him there.
That was just a small sample of Breakker inherited ability.
I think we know what's coming next.
From way up top and down.
And Bron has earned the upper hand here.
Bobby's arsenal is being taken away. Into the slam.
How's that for a counter?
Cinching in the hook.
Lashley's got it locked in.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Shifts it back onto him.
Sequence of reversals there. These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
The Almighty showing his dominance. Able to parry that one. Arms hooked.
Double underhook slam. Lashley is now under pressure.
Full focus from Bron.
Ooh, that should do it right there. He kicks out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He saw it coming.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
This is an unwielding attack from Bron.
This has to feel demoralizing for Bobby.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Jaw-shattering boot.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Clothesline. Forward to that attack with a European uppercut. And it looks like they might have thrown Lashley off his game.
At this stage of the match.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Lashley caught by surprise.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Oh, Lashley with good big knockdown. Oh, looking for it. Back body drop. Oh, a spine buster.
Oh, my. Bobby Lashley in full control now, and it's only going to get worse for his opponent. There's the Dominator. Cover. 2 count. That's it.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
A big win and the celebration has begun.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Doudrop is here and ready for a fight.
Well, lately, Doudrop has developed a serious edge to her.
You're right, Byron, and I like it. Doudrop is doing what she has to do to stop the competition.
I tell you, there are some times when... She is a woman who is here to take control.
The thing I love about Bayley is every word she speaks, every action she takes just says, I'm better than you.
Well, she took the helm when she created damage control, and now an all-out assault on the women's division and the WWE fans.
I feel like Bayley's gone out of her way to show that she's on her own level now.
All great leaders lead by example. Bayley's demonstrating, and the rest of the world should be taking notes.
Well, if Bayley is such a great leader, tonight she's got a chance to actually back it up.
Introducing the challenger from Ayrshire, Scotland, Doudrop! And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
And there's something special in the air these days when the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
In just a few years, the SmackDown Women's title has gone from blue-haired stepchild to arguably the most hotly contested title in the women's division.
Think of who's won the title. That list contains some of the key figures in the women's evolution, and this is a chance to be mentioned in the same breath as them forever.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Oof! Able to elude it. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Bayley's gonna fly!
Oh, man.
You wanna talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
And Doudrop expected that.
Great counter.
Oh, back elbow. Obviously, Bayley has been in some very intense matches over the years. Corey, think her veteran know-how could give her the edge tonight?
Yeah, I would think so, Cole. Bayley's developed very keen instincts over the course of her career. If she trusts those instincts and lets her experience inform her attacks, I think it'll do wonders for her here.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it.
And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Doudrop takes hold.
Thunderous slam. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
What a forearm.
An agile escape.
Down by the DDT.
And shoulders are down.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
This one's about to be over.
Bayley to belly.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness between them is almost palpable.
Climbing to the top rope. Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Exactly like we talked about. Bayley's fully trusting her veteran instincts and letting that experience inform how and when she attacks.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
A stalemate of counters.
Kick out. She still has life.
Kick and sent all the way to the outside. Look out.
Wrecking ball, Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and moving dangerously.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Just a continuous rush on Doudrop here.
Yeah, Doudrop's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Bayley's got her in her sights.
Bayley, setting her up. No turning back for the Rose plan.
I think the champ's got it.
That's gotta be it.
There's two. Only two.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
I can't imagine what Bayley...
Perched up top.
Almost lost her balance, but regained it. Diving elbow drop. Is it enough? The cover. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
She kicked out? No way! She actually kicked out?
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one. One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it. For the win! 2. The champion retains.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
And that's a win for Bayley.
This certainly wasn't an easy win, but she pulled it off.
And in the end, that's all that matters. A man who absolutely adores a fight.
The wild card of the Brawling Brutes.
Yeah, Cole, this dude's definitely not playing with a full deck. Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
The following contest is a tornado tag team match and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 458 pounds, Ridge Holland and Butch, the Brawling Brutes. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
The Usos call themselves the Ones, consider themselves the greatest tag team in WWE history. When you look at their body of work, it's hard to argue against that, guys.
And I don't know why you'd even try, Cole. Their cohesion, their tandem offense. Jimmy and Jey Uso are second to none when it comes to that. But they're especially second to none when it comes to handling their business in the ring.
Usos definitely are a no-nonsense type of team.
And remember, we're going tornado style here tonight, which means we won't see any tags in this one. Everybody's leaving.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Soaring European uppercut.
What's next? Oh my God, what an arm breaker. Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snap.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Send you to a medical facility.
Well, medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Get him into the corner.
Got them right in the corner.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Elbow drop. Great reversal.
Suplex. Here it comes.
And back in the ring we go.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That could be very costly. I don't know if the risk was worth it.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped the finger.
And quick response to Jay's offense.
Got into a powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Jumping clothesline.
Riggs prevents that from connecting.
Oh, body parts being redistributed.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Fighting back to the counter.
Hot tag. Uso with the Samoan drop.
It has been so exciting to watch this rivalry unfold. There's nothing these superstars want more than to defeat each other.
I don't think you can even call this a rivalry anymore. It's more like an all-out war.
It certainly goes well beyond anything we've seen before.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said.
It's in imminent danger. Super kick.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulders. That'll reverse it.
He steps foot in the ring again.
World, shoulders down.
At the last second, with the title up for grabs.
Uso about to lock it in. A little
Jimmy saw it coming.
tequila sunrise.
This one's over. Tap out coming.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. I thought they had it won, but he makes the save.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing. Ooh.
Setting up. The challenger is not in a great place.
And again. Great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, no!
Vaulting plunge. Incredible.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
He reverses it.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Oh, God.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air. Gets slapped down.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European heartbreaker.
Uso. One-hand man. Uso splash. Now that is right over champ.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You gotta wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Drop kick with precision.
There's that. Jimmy saw it coming. this move. New champion.
Trying to end it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet
With a championship on the line.
and they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
This team was totally in sync, attacking in perfect unison like they were reading each other's minds.
Cody Rhodes has returned.
A man who changed the entire wrestling world and is now ready to prove himself again in the WWE. Corey, I will never forget the night that you and I had the opportunity to call this man's amazing return to WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. A true WrestleMania moment, if there ever was one. Cody Rhodes is a superstar who possesses an in-ring IQ second to none.
Here comes Seth Freakin Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
And the WWE Universe serenading Rollins with his battle hymn.
Time for Seth Freakin Rollins to conduct another masterpiece. Judgment Day has arrived.
Balor, Priest, and Ripley, such a dominating trio.
Each member of the Judgment Day has been successful in their own right, but together, they might be unstoppable.
No brand, no division is safe from the wrath of Judgment Day.
Yeah, and here's the scary thing. Others are starting to believe the lies the Judgment Day are spouting.
The Prince, the Eradicator, and the Punishment. The Judgment Day has arrived, and the WWE Universe is not prepared for their wrath.
Well, I sure hope their opponents are.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 437 pounds, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And their opponents at a combined weight of 439 pounds. They are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
There you see what it's all about. Tag Team Gold. And here we are with a big confrontation for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships in this. Team competition on one side we see Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. And in terms of opponents, they're up to quite the task tonight, as you can see. Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
The champs are not going down without a fight, but the challengers really seem ready for the challenge tonight.
I think it's going to be a dugout brawl at another level because neither of these teams want to go home without the title.
Turns it around.
Back and forth from these competitors. Right on their face.
Tag made. Tag is made, and he's coming in hot.
Nice clothesline. Oh my goodness.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Hoisted up.
Suplex.
Oh. Striking down with the axe handle. Priest wants to finish this one. This'll do it.
Broken arrow.
To the corner. This can't be good. Snap suplex.
Now a pin for the championship. Shoulder up before the count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Nice cross body.
Priest gets countered. Boom, what a punch. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
The Architect is going to need a heck of a plan to get out of this one.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Just like that, Rollins doctors.
He's been placed in the corner now. Turned that one around. Rollins with a reversal.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, right to the body.
Balor's got him hooked. Up and
1960.
oof, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Oh. The champion into the cover. Oh, kick out. Kicked out. He kicked out.
Holy moly, how?
And Balor full control here.
1916.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Makes a cover. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that? Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here. He got it. Is he going to lock this in?
Expertly applied triangle.
The Architect gonna have to design a counter to this submission maneuver.
Rollins better design it quick. Time is running out.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Snap suplex. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker for the championship. And the champ needs to count early.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Wrestling down.
Gets cinched in. This could be over.
The official.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it. Oh, come on, ref. Get some control.
Shut up, Bron. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Strong forearm.
You sacked him with a human sheep. Snap the leg. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long.
Brought out of ringside and back to the mat.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
The champ not looking great right now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the ring. He keeps his team in the match.
Back elbow blows that one up. And he said, you're not getting me with that this time. Rhodes showing his opponent how confident he is. Looking wobbly in the corner. Rollins attacking his opponent in the corner. What's next?
Into a stomp by Rollins.
Look out, the champion!
Party's over. It's time to hit the lights.
Unbelievable! What ingenuity from the challenger!
Listen to this place.
Oh my goodness!
And Finn heads him off at the pass. And there's Finn enduring another big blow.
Rollins with that truly impressive stamina allows him to keep going on like this. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it! Stop! Gonna see a new champ!
Cover.
keep fighting.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
Finn Balor puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.